Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of July 2022. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month, without a doubt. Big moves happening in the sky now. It is going to be on the 13th of the month that we will have this month's full moon. This full moon will take place in a part of the sky for you that has to do with money you earn, money you spend, self-esteem, and self-worth. This is a very powerful full moon that tends to bring with it culmination, completion. But also the thing about full moons is that they illuminate the truth of what you really feel. And in this case, the truth may end up being deeply transformative for you now. I am seeing power moves that feel like they leap you forward in a way that you likely really like. And so, this full moon will be close in the sky with Pluto. That is the power and intensity of this time. It is speaking in harmony with Neptune, and that represents hope. With Neptune at the foundation of your chart, this becomes especially true where it comes to a home-based business or working with homes. And then we have a supremely harmonious alignment with Uranus. I love this energy for you. Uranus in a part of the sky for you that has to do with your daily life, including your work life as well. It looks like practical opportunity that affects your day-to-day reality becomes part of what boosts your abundance at a time like this. Now, whether it is a particular financial project coming to a close, one source of income coming to a close, but then opening the door for something even more prosperous, that is possible now. Also possible now is new ideas come forward for you that you end up working on that very quickly end up becoming something of prosperity and hope for you at a time like this. Also possible here, because this part of the sky also connects you to self-love and self-esteem, you may have a whole new understanding that liberates you from insecurities of the past, helping you to love yourself with that much more commitment and certainty here today. This energy is ultimately one of you being focused on the outcome you want, but also being open to a higher, more loving vision for your life. And that vision includes prosperity and practical abundance for you now. As we navigate further, it is going to be on the 28th that we will have this month's new moon. Now, that new moon is going to take place in fellow fire sign Leo. I love this energy for you. It has to do with understanding your place in the world. So everything from long distance travel, immigration, citizenship, higher learning, legal matters, political matters, also the personal, political, philosophical, and spiritual beliefs that guide your life. Now, here's the thing. We have Jupiter, also in fellow fire sign Aries, standing still in the sky at the height of its power, going retrograde on that day. And what that suggests is, on the one hand, your element is lit up at this time. These two placements, the sun, the new moon on one side, and Jupiter on the other, are both speaking to your sign in supreme harmony. This is what astrologers call a personal grand trine for you, and how it is that these planets are speaking to you as a Sagittarius. But also, this does suggest that a part of you is feeling very fired up, very excited, very creative, very open, and very happy. Part of you may be feeling very fortunate by how it is that your horizons are expanding and growing in some way, how it is that it feels like greater opportunity is opening up to you and the world is opening up to you in some way at a time like this as well. There can be real hope. And at the same time, things that you are putting into place with absolute faith that they can manifest bigger and better in the fullness of time, and they absolutely can. I do think that many Sagittarius out there may feel as if they've caught a lucky break at this time that becomes part of them aligning with either a personal spirit of adventure or tangible and practical opportunity as well. Now, the very big news this month, I have to say, actually happens at the very end of the month. This energy just dips into next month as well. Wow, is this special? A once in a lifetime triple conjunction in a part of the sky for you that has to do with your daily life. Well, this is going to be very important. This is the North Node and Uranus and Mars meeting in the sky in a daily part of your sky. Now, when we see the North Node activated in this way, it is as if a doorway opens from which new people, places, things, situations enter that represent karmic blessings. Uranus meets the North Node once every 16 years, always in a different sign. This time, Mars is in the mix as well. Well, it adds that much more urgency, that much more energy to a time like this. And so your daily life and new possibilities where it comes to clients, customers, coworkers opening up for you, perhaps completely different work than you've ever done before, or you making real gains now with the work that it is that you do. If it is that this energy shows up in terms of how well you take care of you, in terms of your health related habits, this really is this cold turkey energy in an instant going through a massive change that ultimately aligns you with a better sense of health and well-being going forward from here. Perhaps in an instant, letting go of a bad habit or changing up your eating habits very dramatically, very quickly at a time like this can absolutely happen for you as well. Your practical lived experience in your smallest moments has a moment of illumination and transformation that'll last a very long time going forward from here. Now, where it comes to matters of love, we've got some really powerful energy. On the one hand, Jupiter in a heart-oriented part of the sky for you, standing still at the height of its power, going retrograde at the end of the month. Well, this is going to speak very powerfully to you becoming very aware of what you want in your heart of hearts in every area of life, including romance and flirtation. The first 18 days of the month, we've also got Venus continuing to move through your opposite sign, making it that much more likely that partnerships are that much sweeter and nicer as well. So for those of you open to meeting someone new, well, look, in the first 3 weeks or so of this month, the first 18 days rather, if you do end up connecting with someone, chances are there's real long-term potential there. But it is as Jupiter stations retro in the last days of the month, that is when I think you will be getting your flirt on. You may very well be very surprised by a moment of attraction that finds you in a moment of flirtation. For those of you just starting to date somebody, well, look, I really love the energy as we end the month. That is just so flirtatious and beautiful and just lovely for dating. You add to this Venus in your opposite sign for the first 18 days. Well, you may be considering how this person could be long-term potential. The other possibility, especially late in the month, if you're getting to know somebody and you feel like they may not be the right person for you, well, there may be somebody brand new that presents themselves to you under the light of that new moon. And for those of you in an established bond, I think that it's the energy of Venus that's going to end up being much more dominant. Chances are it feels that much sweeter and nicer with your partner, or it feels like your partner is being that much more sweeter and nicer towards you at a time like this, which really is a very beautiful energy. I really love how, as we move towards the middle of the month, we have Venus speaking in supreme harmony with Saturn. That really is a moment of honesty that brings stability. For most Sagittarius out there, it is that moment that suggests a deepening of the commitment of the bond that you share. What I love about this month for you, well, there's a lot here. It's a powerful time. I'm going to say that very beautiful new moon happening on the 28th of the month in fellow fire sign Leo. I just love that energy for you. I feel like it is so hopeful. It is so fun. It is so much about you being yourself and getting out into the world in some way, exploring with a real spirit of adventure. And that adventure could also bring a tremendous amount of happiness and tangible luck as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this each and every week for each and every sign for as low as just $3 a month. Would choose your membership rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com, where you get expanded exclusive video scopes each and every week. Now, higher tiers get you things like all access passes to Synchronicity University events, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. Link is in the description below. And thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.